I send this tape on. It's just a bunch of junk and a bunch of garbage, but it's just something to say hi. It's something to say that you've wasted a lot of time, man. And it's your time you've wasted. And you can say that to the rest of them people with them big fat guts that run around talking about the father. They watch the father die in the jailhouse every day and it doesn't matter to them. They pile their enemies on top of their friend. And then when their friend dies, then they go around and try again. Now they can't kill this door, they can't shut this motherfucking door. Now what you gonna do, tramp? You're gonna get up on the motherfucking road sooner or later. That's what you're gonna do. If you don't get up on the goddamn road with it,
down now on my highway where I ride around. You know my highway where it's down on the ground. You know where I'm flying bikes on fire. You know the devil's on the levels alive. Keep on in my home, boy, dream. You know my Universal Studio shack, down where I keep all my marbles in the back. Down the world on the fountain slide. Down with heavy haze blazing on the fire. Keep on moving on. Down to the basement on my face, man. Down to all the hallways of always, of always, of always, of always, of always, of always. Way back to my Ohio home. I'm old super cheap, make it alright, make it all Satan on the businessman's eye. All the businessman's gotta wrap it on his Arizona rumors don't shoot. Down Rudy to the pistol man shoot. Down in the alley on a horseman's hide. Down on the Baptist peasant cases on the white. That's all I know what you in my mind right now. I know what you in my soul. I keep moving on my own motherfucking road. We'll make us some money, make the world look funny as they glance on through a burning asshole down through the castles of the vampire dream. And in old Frankenstein I am, mean man in a can. We're down on that lonesome road where nobody goes. It's a terrible thing. It's just a piece in your heart, you know. It's just a piece in your heart that you're playing like a part of another world, someplace, somewhere. As if there was another dream way beyond what you seen, moving right in your mind right there. You got Christ on twice, you got the rivers on boats, and then you're floating down the stream. Yeah, you're floating like an old goat on Bill Brogan's goat. Was feeling mighty fine in the rain. Bill Brogan's on goat and it's tied to the railroad train. He coughed him up a can and he threw away the man, and then he flagged him on down again. All round and round again, around and round again. Once on on a friend, like a brother coming in, and then I'm back on my round again. All down, people, all down on the down. You know what is down on the slide. Everyone told you, and everyone told you, and everybody told a goddamn lie. They were lying in their teeth and laying in the graves, way down in the devil's hole. He was down with the soul, where you do what you're told, or you die and you never get back again. Yeah, on a riverboat ride down through the world, you say what you are, like you said something to some dollar bill or somebody on somebody else's star. You was ringing them, thanging them, and swinging them, danging, and then riding Harley on a Charlie on the Homenching Trail, down in the outlaws, bound on the mafia. So motherfucker to you, Godfather's mad on a telephone ride. He said, how much you got to spend? He said, you're keeping my money from acting kind of funny, and you're calling me back to play like your honey, and it comes around and then you jump like Easter Bunny in my mind. Yeah. I've been down through that old hat dreams on finding you. You've been playing behind yourself, you double dirty crosser, you dog. You lied and snitched and ran off, left your father in the grave. In the grave, he had died burning in the fire line down Nuremberg, Spurenberg, Purensburg, down on to Spurenberg, and dreams on the sky that fly higher than your eyes, beyond everything you ever thought or dreamed. In your mind I can shine, way beyond thought, way beyond to my lizard and my spiders on my rod, and my deepest down deeper than my devil's hole. And I cried down within, I said, God damn, you lost your soul. You sold out, you damn fool. What you end up with, somebody's rule. You got to play evil and down in a sin. You got to be bad, cuss it back again, cut it on down, bring it around and let me go on to my home where I love, down on anywhere's okay. I'm just living in my own motherfucking dream. You've been walking every goddamn day in my motherfucking day, death row, down on the hole. Fix the green submarine, you jelly bean jerking jeans, down through everybody's mind, can't you see? Geneva on the MX, riding on the world free. How comes you won't let me back in and live what I earned? I earned my way out of this goddamn can. I told you I didn't break your motherfucking law, you goddamn fool. 1776. You think I'm going to die for that again? Fuck you! You carry it back. You carry that motherfucker back one time, and then bring it on back to my city in my rhyme and play like you're something over me, fool. And I'll take my pistol and teach you a rule. Down through my outlaw, swing on a noose. You think I was playing fancy fantail with your bridge party and your mother goose? You better get down on your spiritual mind. Cry back through sunrise, moving on eyes down, wishing no lies. Arrows, sweet purple book brain. All slaves to the one self of all. God is all in the wisdom of the one that lives down inside of you, fool. Oh, keep trying to take me back to school. Teach me who's motherfucking rule. I read that book, crook. I took another look to see the cement was even dying under your face. And the walls had great cracks. And then you played like your wisdom was God's on some summer mines walker. And then you told somebody you drank another bottle of scotch. Then I jumped up on my goodness, sir, and and I flew around the world on a drunk ride. And every time you get into your dreaming and you're thinking about your past, you can't step from this moment and expect your happiness to last. Every time you start wanting or you're trying to be free, look in your mind now, you're always doing one can only be. One can only be. But if you're looking, you ain't never gonna find. You can try to keep up, but maybe you'll be left behind. That old joke is over, you can look at the end. That old joke is over, you can look at the end. And you can begin then. Round in a circle fly. Begin again. Way down and rebirth on the fly and lie and die and deeper down in your hustler magazine street. I see those stormtroopers in my mind. I know that violence, yeah, I know that violence, and I know that violence, and I busted on busted, and I take it on a mustard, then stand down on the busted, down, move on around town. Better let me down. Better let me down. You better let me all down. We live somewhere beyond what you dream. Now I'm talking to you in your mind. Did you think I was from someplace else other than where I am? Or was my heart in your mind all the time? Could I speak through God's eye to the rising sun and then come back to love once again? Then I bring my shadows on my rainbows and my tattles on my rattles on. Let me come in. You know I'm living. I'm right in front of you. You know where I am. It's everything you see. Just the air, the water, trees, and the wildlife. You gotta empty the zoo to get you. Damn fool, get on back. Get on down the track. Move that train a little on that line. Bring a little lights for number 9. Reach all my wishbone, my 13 dream. Way beyond my fence, all I am. Down through the hours of the highways down. Here you're coming back on in. You've been riding in my nighttime and living in my soul. Been thinking about somebody and doing what you're told. You've been looking up your asshole. You turned it on fire. Now you come back again and want to pull out my pliers. Take your teeth, priest. Down on some priest. Yeah, you better listen on them down. I'm getting tired of playing this motherfucking fuck around. I'm getting tired of playing this goddamn fuck around. Like I'm some kind of motherfucking fool or playing your dead clown. It's on the summer day that someone fly on a bridge has died and changed his name. Come back through and got a new idea, so I know like you, so coming back just the same. And everything you know, and everything you do, and all you are, yeah, on a star. Swinging on down very far, but I'm moving on. Been hiding down underneath your fear. I didn't know you didn't want to face yourself and stick it in your motherfucking dream. You know, I was just an old man left alone. See, just let me live in my own motherfucking tree. I can get back down, I know 1 from 3. Yeah. I'm riding on Claymore's door. I wished on 1-4 and then I got my old goddamn boat north. Down in the fields, wheat dog, jumping in the streets, 8 jumps on my kangaroo. Down on Final Fixin' 2, down from old convict town. Down from the chain gang all around. Leavenworth, I'm a feeling you. down through Atlanta, Georgia too. Over there in Dixie, down there in Texas, where then old Texas he keeps walking. Party time, just moving it back on down around again. Yeah, it's hard, mighty party, and chest don't fart to say ya. Dreaming on and wishing on back again. Why did you place another face behind the summer dreams you lost in another place, in a card game or in a machine? The peaches and limes on my lemon man ride down in my slot machines. Got a private airport where I fly on through in a searchlight man, in a searchlight dream. Searchlight in the water time, big boy walking on down to the Nurembergs, hanging on the herders' words, hanging on the father's words, down in the Nuremberg. I don't know what you said, Dan, but I know what you said was right. All I can do is look through the universe at you and bring you your hand back right. Father in the universe and sky, low as wizards on my wishing on wells, down through the kings and all that could be told. From here to the pole, from here to the pole, from here to the soul, from here to the now, from now to the wind, from lose to the end, down deep within. On the face on play, in the graveyard smash, in the Franklin's party, in someone's stash, in the surprise of your eyes, in the Spider-Man flies through the web of men wise, down on around, fine, down, down, wishing to the soul. They all trying to face something new. You know that I've already been through you. Then I'm friends, don't think, don't drink, don't drink, don't back, don't drink, don't leave it in, down in Dixieland, where they play the bluesy cats on catch, catch, cat. Down somewhere, down in the hole, where someone had a harmonica and had some soul. Dixie, 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 down on Dixie, Dixieland. The double Dutchess on a doubles on a wig boat can. Now way down in the stomps down around all the hills of town. You can see the purple space spinning on, spinning round down. And the music rings the rhythm of a soul that is never old. It goes all the way back down through you. And everywhere you go, you know to do. Oh, down, down, town on the edge of a round. I see beyond now on the sliding on down. Move like a snake's breaking down on the ground. Beat stung like a foolish clown. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. See you down. I will not pretend to wait for you to grow up again. The universal mind all times wake up all times. Wake up all time. Those in the mind who think they have a mind are not in the mind because the mind has no time. The infinite consciousness that lives in the infinite soul carries on from your children and parents to the children, and everything you see, all that you hear, everything you're told. And the way you're told it impresses your minds within, and the way you are is what you conceive of with the programming they gave you, giving you all those things they call rules or sins or something later than something other to get in, some insane brain that had thought they had something to hold on to other than the truth that exists within the self of each individual in conjunction with the soul and the spirit and life that lives in all things. That is the intelligence that grows the trees, the bugs, the butterflies that blow upon the breeze. The constancy of the vibration that we live in what we call, what we look at, as we have learned to tag, ragtag, and then brag about we knew something to someone else for another gold star on our paper, for the teacher's preacher who was only professing to love the money and all the spirit that flew into the money and the existence of the soul that is locked in the banks go to the kangaroo name of Mr. Hank and Frank. Mr. Hank and Frank is the infinite bank that pays all debts when they come due. Should it be the reaper in the field, in the self that you say is real, or in the somebody that you might call you? You as a female goat 3 times through an Indian braid's whisker, if he had one, on his face, because the Indian didn't shave that much, and we all learned to take our place. In the resurrection of perfection that has went down in the past before, it's the children that carry the hopes and the vibrations that sneak past the door and in and around the night where the bugs bite, and in and around the fears of the people left here should deal with their own confusion. So you take your time blind, and when you fall so far behind you don't have anything left without the will to live, then you'll wonder why and where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. That is, if you got any dent in the fender of an old truck that was loaded with parts of bodies, going through the night, breaking the teeth out of someone who misplaced the gold market. Satan's slave, Venice, California, where I ride 50 on my bike. Though I hitchhike in the dark, and I see a spark within the thing we call a friend, and say, hey man, it's going to be better for all if you let me get on down this fucking hallway and quit playing this bullshit off, because I really got nothing to do. I want to walk around and shovel out the barn. I'm getting tired of playing. I know that you're doing well. I'm glad to see that you got out of the hole. I hear through gig that you got ways of getting vegetables and food where you're at. Everybody here seems to be stuck on flesh.
flesh eaters. So I don't know whether I'll be able to get this tape to you, but I'm just sitting here thinking about you all anyway, because there ain't nothing else to do, and anywhere I go I know I'm you, and I keep coming back and forwards to myself. And every day I keep on growing in my love for you. I keep on saying, I know your love for me will keep on weighing. Judgment of a judgment of a judgment that you thought was up above. You remember that line, love? I was walking in the darkness, I was dreaming in my night, up on the highway with the kings and down through the fight. I was in the ice picks, corners, and all the places you could see in your mind. From war's door I've always been, masterminds one and thinking all. Down through ones are the sum of nuns that keep my words upon the wall. And I keep walking in my forever, and I keep living in my dream. I see you, red. Oh, red, how you doing? Red, you better not get too fat, girl. I know you gave up a little bit, and you kind of ate a little bit too much, but I was a blues fool on bees, jumping on schools and rule books like, how you doing, kid? You know, they kept it and where they kept it hid. I keep on with my forevers and my forever's dream. And in knowing one's all is always in the one it sees. Back through my eyes, forever broken, laying there on the floor. So I was wishing for wishing wells, and wishing wells were silver too. The silver wells of something that smells, that fell down the hill with you. And you keep walking in my forever and living in my dream. Let me take my back and give it to you. My word is only my word, and my word has always been true to you. But people get in the middle of getting into love. They don't know how to do it just right, but they don't want to let me move around or walk like I'm somebody. They want to play like a man's hand on a jumping band. Left it there, laying on a bandstand, thinking about something, and it was only just a tramp on the road, a hobo. Or somebody maybe wants you to know, who was a reflection of someone's reflection that was reflecting upon you, that was reflected through someone's reflection, that was your reflection. You start with two, you keep on in the circles on the sunshine down. See on the soap and it's right on the wire. I keep walking on my now string, thinking about you, wishing you were here. Or not necessarily here, just there with yourself to be anything you want to be, because holding me up seems to be holding the males up and the jails up and all the things that hold up the things that hold us down in the holes. Now procedures on preachers on will of God jump. Money's in the pocketbook, a Marine's head too. Gold's on gold head, shining's on Fred bed, and walking along in a sea of silver with you. Penny, Lincoln on stink. He's dead and he got a mic in my sink, thinking about what someone said. Somewhere, someplace where someone was dead. I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. I decided that I'd just go on out and ride around on this white horse for a while. Hank Williams ride a horse white as snow, cold as the winter as the north wind blow. In spirit of spirit, that is the spirit of the spirit that knows. Red zone colors morning like the sunshine moving through my mind. Blues on the skies, why the sun will never die. Earth keeps rolling on and on. You saved it from the bombs I could see. All children of all the 1960s. But it was saved once before you. Nobody really cared. Saved again and through again, and then no one would really share. There was really not much love there. But fear's another weir on the weaving of my pattern, and the devil's mind sinking through you. And the fourth of the door that was in the whorehouse, thinking about Morehouse, dreaming on them fat cheeks, thinking on them big old winks and things and strings, and dolls keep on dancing in my magic mountain pride now. Things keep on moving in my wondering why now. But it's alright in the skies of your mind, it's all love. Just let yourself be to be free now. Be to be free. Don't judge what ain't a judging me. Just be now be. You got to be free. Be yourself in everything you can be, like a leaf that's high on the tree, a summer flower, or just a cocoon, or something like an empty room. To be what I can do by myself, I like a little privacy and something to eat besides wieners and meat and dog food. Was not Shakespeare's clown. In fact, he wasn't even around. He had gone through his crown. Skies, minds open and surrender, and in through mind's eye, live on through the life you keep on giving to what you're living. It was all in an empty boxcar, one cold and windy day, beside the railroad water tank that dying hobo lay. Said, I'm headed for a place where prospects are bright, where cops don't hound a hobo or pinch a man on sight. Tell Brooklyn Jack Murph and Joe. Just what I tell you. I've caught the bass freight on the fly, and now I'm going through. I'm going to that place far away where the land is all so sweet, where I don't have to see the red of your blood, 'cause I know you miss that beat. I know you miss that beat, and you're gone far away from me, and it's here within my soul, keeps on growing. I'm thinking about what should I do, and from every mind that ain't blind, you can see your love through. If you come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on now, now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on now, now, now. Through things like wings on birds or strings or people that sings, any place, anywhere, any place, anywhere. It's all here, it's all there, and it keeps on through the movement of the night, living in truth, and I'm working for the right. Ain't no birds and there ain't no songs in the number. When the 4-door opens, we will play some songs, and 4 days we'll see the 4 days along, and 8 travels down to the 13. The village idiot was your mother's queen, and then it turns into a jelly bean. I put a penny in, and you know I got one coming, but you give me someone that don't have a mark on her head. Oh, what can I do? She's play acting you, and then bringing back what I said. Green old string bean, tall tree growing, and in your child's love I did see you gave life down into forever when you took those lives for me, and you had one all. Every place that you've seen, places that are beyond your dreams, and things that are not really things, but thoughts that keep on drifting in my mind, coming back from graveyards in time. I keep thinking of you, little green bean. String bean, now you've grown up to be mean, and you let them get you bitter and you hate. They got you in the school's row to think you could play like a something for their gate. Their door was a graveyard on the floor, where love never lived and there was never more. But everything's happy and it's happy here in my dream once more. Love's done a pretty good job working all that confusion out of mind. Love, you've done a good job, I can see you now. Keeps on growing in your feeling. Alright, then there's yellow. To explain to you, yellow, I would have to get over what I already done for red and blue, and violet, silver, but
yellow, my love would always come back home to you. Every time they give me a ticket from the wheat, add it to my pocket, make up a brand new beat. You got the rhythm, yellow. You got the rhythm of all of us in your soul. Cause one is one and one is one is one, and how many parts the son of the son of one? All the children. Would you make them sing your last song? In the spaceman, thank you. Please may I and will you be in the spaceman forever if you never land? I may never let you land on me. The claim's been claimed, and the lines have been drawn. The night song whispers runs on the dawn. Thinks I'm flying. If you want to keep on dying in your decrepit soul, dirty as slime and shit, puke and pus, smell infested bodies make up a whole new world's crust, and I'm there alive if I must, or I keep on growing beyond your mind, seeing the holy man's faker jump. Biology, chemorology, and scalology, mythology, and I'm a professor right up your rump. And everything's on my water pump. Yellow gold I use to make a cover to hide your light. Gold I used to make the cover with my yellow could shine at night, could shine at night, could shine at night, could shine at night, could shine at night. So you never felt nobody walking or sweltering. I could hardly get jagged. Did you feel kind of bad? We don't date which means, roughly translated, searching for, I'll find it.
It's here the song I wanted to write down for you, but I just can't seem to think about anything to do. I done forgot everything I should have remembered. I even have trouble remembering you. So if I see your mark on the road, if I see a smile on your face, you know in my soul, love, I know it's just another world, another place. Keep something, don't hold on, be free, be your friend. You're what you got, and you can let the peace pour in. Your soul is forever now, free 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 now. To prove I'm free, I must act like a fool and pick up a gun, knock someone in the head. Walk along and say you better leave me alone, or I'm gonna let you play dead. I wanna be free to be what I see, and just walk along in the sunshine, do my life and be mine, be something that's blind. Oh, if I can help an old bug on a bush or a tree, I'm gonna keep on saving the one I'm slaving. Me, I see, you know I've been here forever now. If I'm here right now, 'cause you couldn't get me killed, you sorry motherfucking dogs. Witches on bitch and run on logs, and you keep crying with blood, keep raising my bird from the mud. You keep on stomping me down to the ground, keep on hitting me in the eye, and find out where you're going. Just watch it there, see where it's going. You know it's there. You keep on trusting something that's not even you. In case something happens, you think you'll know what to do. Now you wanna keep on playing on the fake side. You keep on playing in the nights on the high, right? Yellow moving on. I see my yellow moving on. I see my yellow and my yellow, my yellow and my yellow moving on. Chinaman chalking on ticks, on bills of someone's debt. The cards of the credit pit. Pump a French poodle, baby. I pet the French poodle, maybe. Or talk about making it into a hamburger. Now right about here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm supposed to give you something that you can identify with. Something that would be in that world you call the past. But if I did, then I wouldn't be the first and I wouldn't be the last.
It's Manson.